Welcome back to the clash of religious tolerance that is this game, and where everybody's learning to love everybody, regardless of religious backgrounds. Didn't I just pick up a key? Why is it not in my inventory? Did I doof it? I thought I must have used the key on something already. But that doesn't make a lick of sense. Well, whatever. I should be able to get some plot in while I'm here. And I've already saved, but I guess I'm going to do it again. Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Standard mode? There are other ways to play this game? Why? What could they possibly change? Like, difficulty? Like, I don't know.
That's what I assumed it was.
Alright, whatever. The escape routes for executive employees are close to being completed and functional. One exists in the floor of each executive office. Remove this message after reading. Yeah, okay, so apparently I already used the key to do something. Cool, so that was a awful display of information security on part of the offices here. Like, there's if I'm at work and somebody is like proposing like, oh yeah, what we'll do is we'll rely on people's good intentions to make sure that messages that are meant to be deleted actually get deleted on time, I would get laughed out of my job. So the fact that these people were able to do it, well, you know what? Maybe that's the reason that their civilization is dead. Bad IT security practices. I'm sure there's lots of security engineers at work that would probably take it seriously enough to think that. Do I need to... Why won't this thing die? Well, that was kind of weird. I wonder... Can this thing go through walls? It cannot. Okay. And I can't go back through here. Cool. But I also have to say, like, little pieces of dialogue like that, maybe I don't want to immediately be a buzzkill, but I already started, so I'm just gonna, like, follow it through. Writing like that is super duper contrived, where it's, like, super expository to be like, what am I supposed to do here? I, like, dip down here. Is this a glitch, or is this supposed to be... Aha! There is a thing there. Haha. Yeah, writing like that is, like, a little bit contrived, in my opinion. It's sort of like when two characters, like when a character's talking on the phone, and they say things like, I don't know, oh, how's your day going, Mom? Or how's your day going? I don't know. Like, I don't know, you never, Mom kind of makes sense, but, like, never mind. I can't figure out a good way to formulate it, but it's like, if people refer to each other like, oh, how are you doing, my brother, in terms of dialogue, like, that, where it's not handled particularly smoothly, that's, like, kind of an extreme example, but you get the gist of what I'm saying, I hope. I'm not really articulating it very well at all there, but, the point is, like, you gotta make things sound a lot more natural, or at least as natural as possible. And messages like, please make sure you delete this message, you know, I've never seen an email that ends in something like that. At least not an important one. So, it's a little bit like, I don't know, it's just what it is. Oh, I can swap with the box. Of course. Watch this. Who likes gameplay mechanics? Are you ready? Are you ready? The thing I've been talking about this whole time? I'm gonna get this poppy. I got a box now. See, this is the best part of this game. This is excellent. And look at this, I did it wrong. But I'm gonna learn. Because all I need to... now I know that, like, I need to do it from... I did it too far away. So, wait, did I do this wrong? Yeah, no, I did it right. But I need to put the box on the bottom... Or, no, on the top track. And then... If I put it on the top track, then I can swap with it on the top track. Let me try again. What's the range on this thing? It's gotta be... okay. Oh, I see. And then I can just go through it, and now it's closer to the other side, and I can just do it twice. That's cool. I wonder if there was a smoother way to handle that. I don't know. Like, that's the ultimate sign of great game design, though, when you can solve puzzles correctly in multiple ways using different mechanics. But, I mean, that's also probably one of the hardest things to accomplish in game design, so I'm not going to knock this game too much for not really having that happen as often as, like, say, Super Mario Odyssey, which is such a great game because just getting around, you have so many different ways that Mario can literally, like, move throughout the world that, and, like, that's a big part of what makes that game exciting. And I just kind of have that on the mind because I just played the shit out of Super Mario Odyssey. I have 999 stars in it, or moons, and it was great. That game is a masterpiece, in my opinion, because of, like, there's so many things. Like, you can come up against the wall, and it's like, okay, I can either possess, like, say, a nearby frog and jump over the wall, or maybe I can backflip it if I'm really good at jumping and, like, wall jumping. Maybe there's a different way that doesn't require me to possess a helpless little frog-like creature. Just tons of different things. I would say that almost, like, just moving around in that game, you often had, like, 2 or 3 different options for getting around any sort of platforming segments. It was great. If you don't have a Nintendo Switch, well... you should probably consider going up to your parents and being like, Mommy, I've been a really good boy all year, and I just want a Nintendo Switch for my birthday. And if you give me a Nintendo Switch, I promise I'll take it on walks, and I'll feed it every single day, and I'll give it lots of love. But we all know that you're not going to feed it every single day. That's what you tell your parents. But your parents are going to be the one that feeds it every single day. You're going to get bored of that Switch after a week. I promise I'll give it walks every single day. I don't know if I'm pretty sure that I probably didn't even try to use that on my parents when... I mean, I've never really been a dog person, but my parents are huge dog people. So they were like... I think that one time we had a conversation, which was like, so Bird, yeah, they called me Bird, contrived dialogue, right? They were like, so Bird, is there anything you want for Christmas? And I was like, no, because that's literally what I was like, but we'll talk about that some other day. And then they were like, really, nothing at all? You don't want, like, for example, a dog or something like that? And I would be like, nah, I'm pretty much good. I don't think I really need a dog in my life. And my parents would be like, normally you'd expect, like, a little kid to be like, a dog? Oh my god, I can't wait to have a dog or whatever. But me, I was like, I don't know, Mom and Dad, like, we already got enough chores. Do we really want to be taking on a dog? Like... You all think I'm joking whenever I talk about the way I, like, thought and communicated with people when I was a kid. I'm not. I'm not really exaggerating. Like, these are dialogue. These are practically quotations of what I was like as a kid. And so I... my parents were like, alright, well, we're gonna get a dog for the family. And I was like, cool, that sounds nice. So I didn't even like try to engage with the whole like I'll love it and care for it and give it lots of biscuits. I was like, I mean, I'll like say hi to it. And they let me pick the name of the dog, which they shouldn't have done that.
Why?
Because the name I came up with was Maxine.
That's not a bad name.
But it's a weird name.
No, it's not. You gave
What
her a
seven-year-old like I never even knew anybody with the name Maxine before.
That's why it's a good name.
What? I'm just saying, like, what the hell? I'm still baffled at like why the first time I even knew I met somebody with the name Maxine after my dog, I was like, oh, I could have been able to swap with the things if I'd done the box puzzle right. Never mind. Was like 17 years later. Maxine is a weird dog name, though. It's a very weird dog name. It's not like Ruffles or Arful Stiltskin or whatever.
Arful Stiltskin.
Or whatever names kids usually come up with.
Oh my god.
Oh, God. No trespassing without progenarian supervision. Do not tread the holy birthing grounds of the chosen and divine without the blessing and guidance of a true progenarian. But yeah, so man, I was a hell of a kid. Oh, good. Something to distract me from talking about anything other than myself. Yeah, oh god, this just went from bad to worse. Well, hey! This again? I'm getting sick of these doors. It's like the one consistent gameplay mechanic. Mina, don't... Oh god, no, it's Texas Jim. Oh god, okay, I'm gonna throw this down. And I need to time this right. Oh, I'm supposed to reflect that? I did that wrong. Did I? Am I supposed to swap with him? Aha! That's the way to do it. Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do. So, let's just use the usurper gun. So what I need to do is I need to throw a grenade up. And, well, that actually worked out pretty nicely, but I need to throw a grenade up here, switch to the usurper gun, and swap with him. Oh, that... Okay, I need to do what I'm like saying I'm gonna do, but I need to do it right. So this guy oughta. Throw this up there. Let's do usurper gun. Oh, I need to. The other that's what I'm like screwing up. There's supposed to be like a timing element to this that I'm not doing right, where I'm supposed to put the bomb up, get the usurper charged up, swap with him just before the bomb goes off, and be on the platform above the spikes. That's really hard to articulate, but I think that you can get the gist of what I'm saying. So this ought to work, and it did not work because the other thing I need to remember is that I do not take damage from the grenade, so I can be on the same tile as the grenade and be in the middle here, and it'll be fine. So, well, wow, I am not executing this plan correctly, but that ought to work. There we go. So yeah, I want to be on the middle part, put a bomb straight up, switch to the usurper gun, swap with him, and that is the way to do this fight. Again, rather difficult to articulate all that, but trust me, I'm doing this correctly. So we'll dodge, bomb, and usurp. Alright, so I'm about halfway done with this boss fight, and I have taken an ass load of damage. So, oh! The grenades explode on contact, so I don't actually need to worry about the timing nearly as much as I am. So as long as I, yeah. So his shield touched it, which caused the grenade to explode, which ended up damaging me. So I guess the other thing I need to do is also not be super duper close to it when it comes time to do the swap. The swap. Oh yeah, before I forget. Yes, I know about the Alexa thing. No, I don't know any of the details, and even if I did know them, there's no way in hell I'd ever be able to share them. For people who don't know what the Alexa thing is, it's hilarious. So, for whatever reason, and I don't know why this is happening, Amazon Echo devices are, apparently, like, the Alexa is, like, breaking out into laughter, for no reason and at random hours of the day. And it's apparently super freaky to hear it, and it wound up in the news. And, everybody that I heard about it, and everybody that I know that heard about it at the office, thought it was the funniest thing we've ever heard of. The people that actually work on the Alexa and the legal department did not find it very funny. I thought it was hilarious. An inside joke. No. I don't know anything about it. I don't think it was a prank. I think it was a bug. But again, I can't say anything about it. Even if I wanted to, I'm sure if I started asking around the office, everyone would be like, haha, yeah, we're not telling you anything about that. So, yeah. And before you ask, because I've been getting text messages all day about this. I don't know a damn thing about that. Usually people will send me text messages like jokingly, like being like, haha, Bird, why is our package late and stuff like that. But that's clearly a joke. I legit don't know anything about like this specific thing, and Lord knows if I did, the last thing I would do is share that information with rando strangers on the internet. Cause hey, what the hell? Maybe one of you works for Microdoodle, and all of a sudden you all know about like our secret like laughter is the best medicine plan for world domination. Jeff Bezos is gonna be so pissed at me. I shouldn't even say like laughter is the best medicine plan for world domination, because that's letting on way too much about his like secret plan to actually take over the world with an army of clowns. But you know, that's clearly science fiction. Nobody would ever think of doing something like that. So when Jeff Bezos acquires Ringling Brothers in a couple of weeks, pay no attention to what I just said. I need to throw the bomb up here. I'm doing this. God damn it. Yeah, he was too close to me, so I got screwed up there. But now I should be able to do this. The problem is that his attack pattern it changes just often enough to be kind of a pain in the ass. Also, he is the worst cowboy ever. Oh my god. There's like 4 things. Duck until I know what kind of shot he's gonna do. Oh, yeah, that would make sense. What was I gonna say? I'm surprised. So, he's a cowboy robot that, like, I can just duck under his bullets, and he's not gonna adjust his aiming at all. That is literally the shittiest cowboy I could ever imagine. Like, maybe the fact that he's a robot, he can only shoot at a very fixed height, but you'd think he'd be able to aim whatsoever. Again, kind of devolving into, like, what's the deal with airline food level of, like, jokes there. But I'm serious, like, that's what I should have done. I should deliver that entire joke in that sort of voice. Just to be, like, completely self-aware about it. Could probably do the entire series like that. Like, oh man, this cowboy is really giving me a rough time. That's the worst idea I've ever had. Sorry. Okay, I wonder if I'm able to just sit yeah! Sweet! I was gonna say, I wonder if I'm able to just sneak a bomb shot in like that on him. So, he was positioned... Oh, he moves faster in phase 2. And he does that. So we can... we'll put the bomb down. Duck. Wait. Put the bomb down. Put the bomb... Okay. That's different. Let's switch over to the swap shot and just get away from him real quick. Put the bomb down, and this ought to work. I'll just swap with him. Oh man, that could have been awesome. I would have used his bomb to hurt him. Turns out it ain't so easy blowing people up, huh? Okay. Oh, he's gonna get hurt. Screw you, game. Why give me such false hopes? Oh, okay, we're down to phase 3 now. Yeah, I guess that's another thing that I can do to make this boss fight a little bit easier. Is instead of like trying to swap with him and doing it the fancy way, I can also just put the grenades ahead of where he'll be, and he'll blow him up with his shield just by walking around. What if he's gonna throw a bomb? Okay, here we go. We'll be able to do damage. Shit, never mind. This guy is actually quite difficult. I don't know if he's supposed to be difficult, but he's really kicking my ass. Oh yeah, here we go, here we go. I just need to swap with him, and I need... Yeah, that's what I need to do. So he moves too fast, and his pattern's too weird to really predict what he's gonna do, but I can also just do this sort of move, where every time he throws the bomb down, swap with him. That thing seemed like it really only works in the left and the right pits, but whatever. You have to realize real cowboys don't use shields. So he really does suck at a cowboy. Huh. Yeah, prepositions are very difficult. I don't know what sucking at a cowboy is, but I can probably guess that it's very uncomfortable for you, the cowboy, and the subject of suckage. Alrighty, with that uncomfortable thought, have good nights, you princess of New York, you objects of suckage out there.